11 miracles performed by Prophet Muhammad you have never heard of before. Whenever Prophet Muhammad's name is mentioned by Muslims, the letters PBUH is put after it, which means peace be unto him. Prophet Muhammad he reportedly lived between 570 CE, June 8, 632 CE and is the central figure of Islam and widely identified as its founder by non-Muslims. He is known as the Holy Prophet to Muslims, almost all of whom consider him to be the final prophet of God to restore Islam, believed by Muslims to be the unaltered original monotheistic faith of Adam, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and other prophets. According to a website celebrating Islam, Muslim Inc., here are some miracles performed by him. 1. Invisibility. When the Prophet planned to migrate to Medina, the tribes in Mecca conspired to assassinate him once and for all. Each tribe sent an assassin and they surrounded the house of the Prophet that night. But the Prophet walked out right in front of them and none of them saw him. They were blinded to him. 2. The camel and the sand incident. The Prophet and Abu Bakr were on their way to Medina when they were being followed by an assassin named Suraka. When Abu Bakr got worried, the messenger told him, "Don't be sad, Allah is certainly with us." Then he cast a glance at Suraka and his horse's feet became stuck in the sand. Suraka managed to get the feet of the horse, but when he tried to follow the Prophet, his horse's legs got stuck again and smoke was coming from where the sand. Suraka realized this was beyond him and had to go back. 3. Talking with the jinn. In one narration, a jinni called Hama came in the form of an old man carrying a staff. He accepted Islam. The noble messenger instructed him in some of the short chapters of the Quran, which he listened to and then departed. 4. Water flowed from his blessed hands. Once the Prophet was with his companions, about 300 of them in a place called Zora. It was time to observe the afternoon prayer but the people could not find any water to make wudu. The Prophet ordered them to look for little water. When they did, he dipped his hands into it and water was flowing from his hands like a fountain. All 300 people who were there made wudu and used it for other needs. 5. The night journey, Isra, and ascension, Miraj. This is one of the most amazing miracles of the Prophet, It is called Al-Isra wal-Miraj. It was the night that the Prophet, under the guidance of Archangel Jibril, traveled the Kaaba in Mecca to Masjid al-Aqsa in Jerusalem and then to the sky, to the high realms and to the presence of God. On this journey, he met the Prophet before him including Musa, Moses, Isa, Jesus, and Abraham. He led them in prayer. He reached a very high place where he could hear the pens writing people's deeds. He saw heaven and hell. And he, was elevated, and he met his Lord, the Magnificent, and the Merciful. This incident is narrated in the Holy Quran and Hadith. 6. The moon split. The polytheists at the time of the Prophet, keep insisting that they wanted a miracle. They said they will believe if the Prophet, could show them the splitting of the moon in half. When Allah granted the Prophet the ability, he called them all to witness, and the moon split in two. And indeed it was a clear manifestation. But in their arrogance, they still rejected the truth. This incident is also narrated in the Holy Quran. 7. The lifeless objects and animals communicated with the Prophet. On several occasions, trees, stones, mountains and sand would greet the Prophet when he passed. Once, a Jew roasted a goat, filling it with a very strong poison. She then sent it to God's messenger. But before the Prophet touched the food, the goat spoke to him and informed him of the poison. So he told everyone to abstain from the food. 8. The dead affirmed the prophethood of Muhammad. In one narration, one of the companions of the Prophet, suddenly dropped down dead in the marketplace. The people took his body to his house. That evening between sunset and the night prayer, while the women were weeping all around him, the corpse exclaimed, "Silence! Silence!" Then he said, "Muhammad is God's messenger. Peace be upon you, O messenger of God." He spoke so eloquently for a while that the people had to uncover him to check. But he was really dead. 9. Food galore. The messenger of Allah fed more than 100 people from very small food. Whenever he placed his blessed hands on any food, he caused it to increase and everyone could eat to their fill and still have left over. In one narration, he fed more than 100 men from 1 cup of milk. Each person would drink to his fill and pass to the next without refilling. And each of the men drank to their satisfaction, and the cup was still filled with milk as though it was never touched. 10. The Prophet could heal the sick. In one narration, one of the companions was hit by an arrow in his eye. The arrow was so deep it was sticking out at the back of his head. The messenger placed his hands over the eye and it healed. 11. The greatest miracle of Prophet Muhammad is the Quran.